Why is this thing on my head? I don't know. I like to show myself extremely sweaty and nasty because I don't think I remind myself after all these years doing this how crappy things really are, how crappy a lot of things in life are here, how crappy, the crappy toxic shit that I have to deal with over and over and over again. I don't really post it, but I have like so much of it. I can go post on another channel or something. It'll get ugly very fast. But instead of blaming, well, you gotta kind of blame yourself a little bit for sticking around. Don't be a nice person. Don't think you're doing anything nice for family members. Don't try to be helpful. Nothing, because a toxic attitude, they don't care about that. They'll never see it. They'll never see you being nice. They'll never see it being helpful. They'll just never see it. They'll just want more, and nothing will be any good enough. So instead of complaining about it and saying that, you know, everything else and this person, that person, blame yourself for sticking around. Blame yourself. Blame yourself for sticking around. Instead, do something. Do something. Stop enabling that person to do that to you. Stop enabling your mind to feel that way, because you're putting yourself constantly in these situations. So instead, escape from it. Whatever you gotta do, even if you're sleeping behind a freaking dumpster, it's better than dealing with the crap. It's better than dealing with it. There's Bunny. Hey, Bunny, he's eating the grass. Bunny makes you happy. There's always something in this world. If you look for it, it'll make you smile for a brief second. Remember that when things are all crappy. Always something. It's like when you need that little cheer up, it'll be always there, like little Bunny. Anyway, sounds crazy. It kind of is. Anyway, we got to go to the UPS store. I forgot about that. My whole reselling career on the internet is currently canceled. It's local only, or will be shortly. A lot of items, we're just going through them quickly, saying no value, no value, value, no value, value, no value, value, stuff like that. And we're going through it, and it's just great. It's great. And this truck's like that's gonna freaking die on me, like the fuel pump's gonna die. But then I'll get to go ride on a tow truck or something. And yeah, that's fun. That's all out too, I guess. They called. I had a gig there like about a couple of months ago, like 8 months ago, something like that, maybe more than 8 months ago. I was there for a day. It would have been a great gig, but the house was just so toxic then. But the yelling and the screaming and all this shit, I just couldn't possibly be on that schedule in a toxic house like that. And then they started going through my stuff and everything when I was gone for one day. One day, stuff was going missing, stuff was thrown out already. Like, hey, he's gone. Let's just go fuck with everything. So I couldn't do it, so I left it. And then I went back to him, told him my story, and I called, but I don't know. Maybe I'll call him again if there's anything else. It's been like a week. I don't know. But anyway, we're selling those Dyson vacuums back there. That should net us something, because we don't need no vacuums to get enough. So they're going to be on the market. One needs a $9 filter, but I'm not messing with fixing things anymore to sell, and I don't do it anymore. I'm just as is. If it's broken, it's going to the scrap iron yard. It really is. I'm not putting $1 of my own time into it. That looks like, oh, this is bad over here, but it's a bad time. It's hot too. Hopefully no one's coming. Hopefully nobody's coming. Alright, good. So we got that going. But yeah, blame yourself for your current situation. You can't blame other people so much. You can blame their horrible actions, but it's your choice again to stick around with the horrible actions. Anyone treats you like trash, anyone who's mean to you, anyone who's constantly yelling and screaming and they just don't see anything or understand because they're mindless, just get away from them. Doesn't matter if they're your father, your mother, your sister, your brother. It doesn't matter. Your child. Doesn't matter. Get away from them. Get away from them because they're bad. They're messing you up. And they want to be a piece of crap every time. Get out of there. That's what it is. Just get out. Because nobody needs that shit in their life. It's going to affect their forward progress, and you're going to go nowhere. And look at the person. Always look at the person who's giving you that crap. They do nothing. They got nothing going on with their life. Nothing for years. Nothing for years of any kind of betterment. So, there's that. Anyway, let's get rid of these things. Go to the UPS store, and this truck is like choke. Hopefully it makes it to the scrap iron yard one more time. Hopefully. I don't know, Chevy. I'm really testing my luck on this thing. But it's what it is. We'll use the black car and just chop everything up in small pieces. Anyway, that's that.